Alright, we are live. Hello everyone who might be watching right now. No one's in the chat. But yeah, I see that 5 people are waiting. So, yeah, hope y'all are having a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Hi GNS, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I know this stream is a lot earlier than usual, but I have the whole house to myself right now for a few hours, so might as well stream. You know, I've said I wanted to do this today, so, or at least sometime this week. So let's go. Okay, so we're gonna just let the trailer play first, and then we'll talk about everything because we got almost 5 minutes worth of content to talk about. So let's go.
Shatter all expectations.
やっぱり都会はすごいね。
お前も大盛り頑張れよ。
ヘッドフォン野郎を倒せるってなんだっていいんだ。
キングオブファイターズの開催が発表されました。
いきなりなんだよお前。
チャンネルはこのままで。
いいか私はな。リーダーは私だからな。
KOF 15! "39 fighters get in the ring! Are you ready? Okay, come on!" Characters that define the series.
守りし者の示します。
Fan favorites return from the grave. Characters key to the unfolding events.
少しだけなら遊んであげるよ。
And heroes from all the KOF sagas return for KOF 15!
準備できたぜ。
オッケー、しんちゃん。
Ready, go! The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns!
That's fine, GNS, no worries.
New visuals and gameplay systems deliver a new level of speed and excitement! Shatter Strike defends against and counters enemy attacks! Max Mode unleashes your offensive potential! Max Mode Quick cancels attacks and extends your combo! Execute rush combos with simple button presses! Thrilling special moves raise the fight to even higher levels of hype! The most comprehensive battle system in KOF history is here! Unravel the mysteries of the ongoing KOF saga in story mode! As the spotlight shines on the newly opened KOF tournament, a dormant force awakens. The fates of many intertwine as the Earth heads towards destruction. A climax beyond all expectation awaits you. Rollback netcode empowers fighters to take their skills to the next level. Choose how you want to play with a variety of battle modes. In Draft versus mode, the battle starts from character selection. Practice your moves in training mode, available online as well. Or put your combo skills to the test in trial mode. The gallery mode features character artwork and sound clips, as well as a special animated short by world-renowned director Masami Obari. The newly added DJ station features over 300 hit SNK songs focused on the KOF series. Put on your favorite track while you bust some heads. The hours to reign, but it never gets up on their brain. Just one way, it's together now and never. The King of Fighters 15! releases February 17th, 2022.
I love this announcer, man. He's just so hype about
The
everything.
Deluxe Edition comes with a DLC pass that contains 6 future DLC characters. Early purchases include the DLC costume Garo, Mark of the Wolves Terry. Additionally, digital-only purchases include the DLC costume Classic Leona.
Okay, so, all right. There's a lot to talk about here. But yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. So let's talk, okay, let's start from the beginning and just kind of work our way from there. Because there's a lot. There's a lot.
Expectations.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
やっぱり都会はすごいね
Okay, so yeah, we get some cutscenes for the story mode, which is pretty cool.
ヘッドフォン野郎を倒せる
This girl is definitely going to be Shune's rival for this arc. Going along with the rival of the protagonist shows up in the second game of the arc. God, I love her design. She looks so freaking cool. But yeah. So Shune has red and blue hands. This girl has purple hands. She probably has maybe a combination of what Shune can do with, like, I don't know. It's kind of, but you know, I like her. I like her design. She looks fantastic. I want to give her a smooch.
なんだっていいんだ
Like, bruh.
開催が発表されました。
Okay.
なんだよお前。
チャンネルはそのままで。
いいか私はなリーダーは私だからな
And then there's also this girl, who's like, bruh, she seems important. We'll talk about her more later when we talk about the character roster, because I noticed something interesting about her in particular. So we're gonna shove her to the side for a bit, but she's also very pretty. I like her. I like her design too. I would also give her a smooch and also put my head between her boobas, but that's not the point. Okay, but this part though, this part's nice, showing off a lot of key events going on in the KOF series overall. I think that was pretty cool.
KOF 15.
And then we've seen this before in the teaser.
怪我する前に逃げて
Yeah,
39
for good reason. She's very attractive.
Are you ready?
Both of the new girls are very attractive. Like, come on. Like, bruh, SNK be giving us some good meals.
示します
Fan favorites return
Actually, wait.
from
You
the
know what?
grave.
I just missed a talking point. Hold up. Let me.
Characters that define
Hold
the
up.
series.
Let me back up a bit.
Okay. come on.
Okay, 39 fighters. Now, okay, here's the thing. Here's a big complaint I've been hearing about from people ever since this trailer dropped. People were complaining that we only got 39. Come the fuck on. Okay, look. I know that 14's roster was huge. All right, I get that. I can understand why people are disappointed by the smaller roster, but let's look at this objectively here for a minute. Pretty much every non-Dream Match KOF game had smallish rosters. I mean, I don't think that 15 should be any different. Like, I feel like KOF 14 was the big exception to, like, having a smaller roster for, like, a mainline, like, canon game. You know what I mean? 39 fighters is still a good chunk of people. And that's like 13 full teams. So like, I don't know. Let me look up something real quick. KOF 13 roster. I know that KOF 13 had a pretty small roster. Like, incredibly small. Let me just look up how many characters were in that for 1 second. Let's see. So we had, as for Playable Teams, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, we had like 10 teams in like KOF 13. I feel like this is kind of, for comparison, let me look at KOF 97. KOF 97's roster. Because it's about on par with 13. And 13 was, y'all know how 13 looked. It looked fantastic. They really upped their game with the graphics and stuff. And they really upped their game with the graphics in 15. So I feel like, you know, if they put more effort into a small roster, I feel like it would be a better game. I would rather have this than have whatever mess 14 was with its, like, lackluster graphics and large roster. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And look, okay, and here's freaking KOF 97. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams. 9 teams plus 2 single entries. Like, bruh, come on. This is like an average. 13 teams is like an average roster size for a canon line KOF game. I don't see what the problem is. All right, rant over. I'm sorry, but like this has to be said. This is still good. This is still a good chunk. This is a good chunk of people. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. All right. Now rant over. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Characters that define the series. Fan favorites return from the grave.
Return from the grave because they were dead.
Characters key to the unfolding events.
But yeah, okay, let's back up. Let's back up a bit because okay, we kind of know.
Characters key to the unfolding events.
So we know why we know why. Fucking goddamn it, shit. Fuck, God. Okay,
Characters
as I was trying to say. Okay, so we know why she would be kind of key here, because she's Shune's rival. We kind of figured that from the first couple of scenes. But, whom's the fucking... What's her role in this? I feel like... Okay, so... I feel like... You know, we'll talk more about her in a bit. I feel like she might either be the big bad guy for this particular game, or she could be the host, or both, because honestly, let's be real here, the two roles kind of coincide sometimes in KOF. But, like, yeah, I feel like she could be the host for this year's KOF tournament. We'll talk about that more later, because we also have stuff on the official KOF 15 website that I do want to talk about as well. So, we'll kind of... This girl's shrouded in mystery. Also, she's very pretty. I love her. I know I've said this before, but look at her, man. Look at her. Also, we get Ash Crimson back. So, I mean, everyone speculated that, yes, he is coming back, but, like, it's nice to see that it's made official that he's coming back. So that's pretty cool.
KOF 15.
But yeah. Okay, let me talk about this fucking UI. Look. I've seen some mixed opinions about the UI here, and I know some people say, hey, this is fine, and some people say, oh, this kind of sucks, and I'm kind of in the camp of this freaking sucks. Like, nothing. I feel like with how busy the backgrounds can be for the fights, it's like, I don't know. I feel like the UI doesn't pop out enough for me to pay attention to it. If there were, like, borders around, like, the health bars, the energy bars, if there were, like, thicker white borders around everything, I think I would like it a little more, but, like, as it is right now, it's just, like, I don't know, if I'm in the middle of the fight, it's gonna be hard for me to see, like, everything going down, so it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like if they want to improve it just a little bit, thicker white borders, I think, would be best. Because as it is right now, it's kind of hard to see everything, in my opinion. Yeah, and the round... Yeah, look at this! This looks really bad. It looks like Baby's first, Baby's first fighting game, sort of thing. I don't know. That's just my opinion, because, like, again, this doesn't pop out enough, you know? I want to... It doesn't... No, I'm sorry, but no. Okay, let's talk about the freaking character select screen, though. It is also okay, I guess. Again, I feel like thicker borders will help. at least a little bit, because again, it doesn't really pop out too much to me. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the roster, because let me see if we can kind of discern whom's the fuck is in on... Okay, so, let me take a closer look at this roster here. Okay. So, okay. Alright, so we've got... Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more full teams that need to be revealed. And then I think this top row here is going to be DLC, which is interesting because we've got this one lone one here. So it looks like we've got like a single entry DLC slated. And I think we have 1, 2, and then we have 4 full teams for DLC. So that's pretty cool. We already know that we're going to have at least 2 coming up soon. And then we're going to have 2 more. 2 more teams for DLC as well. Okay, so as for the teams that still need to be revealed, we've got a Rival Girls team, which interestingly doesn't have that other black girl with the braids on her team. It's just her, which is interesting. So Rival Girl's gonna have 2 other characters with her, so that's interesting. We don't know who they are yet. Then we've got, if you look really closely, you can see that K-Dash has his own team. It's hard to say who's going to be on with him, though. We could just say, oh, it's just going to be Kulin and Maxima, but I don't know. Because you could also make a case that Hydern is also could also be a possible teammate for him, but you never know, you know? Because, as we saw in the trailer, Hydern was featured on the key art at the end of the trailer, so obviously he's going to be a playable character, but it's hard to say if he'll be on K-Dash's team or possibly Ash's team, and Ash seems to be the only confirmed character on his own team. He's going to have 2 other people. It's, again, hard to say who exactly is going to be on his team. Honestly, it could be Shenwu and Dulon. He could be teaming up with Elizabeth, although I kind of doubt that although, maybe it could happen? I don't know. It's hard to say who Ash is going to be teaming up with, because he is such a wild card that he can pretty much be with anyone. And he's going to be driving his own agenda, basically. So it's hard to say who exactly he'll be teaming up with. And then we have this last team down here. And again, Hydern could be part of it. It could be a different team entirely. Something... Yeah, that's what I thought too, And hello, Flashy Starwinger. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But yeah. But as I was saying, this last team, I've seen that people might be saying, oh, it's just Kim's team, since we haven't seen his team yet. And I'm inclined to agree. Because, Honestly, Team Kim has been a staple for the entire series, so it's going to be kind of weird to not see Kim's team. Jesus Christ. It's going to be weird to not see Kim in KOF 15. Or maybe this will be the first game that he won't show up. I don't know. SNK can be weird about its rosters sometimes with KOF. So I don't know. Maybe they'll kick Kim out for once. Not that I don't want them to, because Kim's cool. I think he's cool. But, like, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird to not see him. But I feel like he's going to be part of this last team. And maybe Ash will team up with Hydern and someone else. And then K-Dash will be with Maxima and Kula again. I don't know. And then Rival Girl, I don't know what her deal is. Maybe we're going to have 2 more new characters with her. I don't know. It is kind of... One thing I am a bit sad about is that we probably won't be seeing Geese, Billy, and Hein again. I want to see more of Hein because, like, bruh, what was his deal? And I wanted to see more of the South American team, too. I thought they were pretty cool. But yeah, it kind of sucks. And I can also understand why Another World probably wouldn't show up because, you know, copyright issues and all of that legal stuff. So I kind of understand why they wouldn't be returning. And story-wise, I don't know if they would return for story-wise reasons either. So that's kind of I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that ending with the official invitation team. Yeah, it's certainly possible that Kukri and Elizabeth might be Ash's new teammates since they found him. Since they found him after Verse exploded. That's certainly a possibility. That would be interesting. Yeah, it's hard to say what they're gonna do with the base roster. Team France? Possibly. Yeah. But yeah, it's really hard to say what they're going to do with the team since they only have a few more slots left for the base roster. Well, we'll just have to see. Okay. Let's keep going.
Battle system returns.
Again, this UI, I swear to God, it looks terrible. I'm sorry I had to say that again, but bruh, I hate it.
Rules and gameplay systems deliver a new level of speed and excitement. Shatter Strike.
Okay. Finally, we get an explanation for the glowy shit we kept getting throughout the trailer. So first we've got the Shatter Strike. So it's kind of like a counter system of some sorts. I think Street Fighter 4 had a similar thing, maybe? With that one thing? I'm just spitballing here. Okay, next we have Max Mode, always a staple.
Max mode quick. Cancel attacks and extend your
I'm sorry I can't bring in any more meaningful commentary to gameplay mechanics because I don't really... I'm not into the technical stuff of KOF's freaking gameplay mechanics, unfortunately, so I don't really have much to say about that. And of course we have rush combos, which are basically when you tap the button over and over again, like they have in like 14, is what I'm guessing. You know, for newer players to kind of pull off combos, you know?
special moves. Raise the fight to even higher.
Yeah, and then we got the return of some of these all these fancy schmancy stuff from previous games, so that's pretty cool. So I think like Shatter Strike is basically the only new mechanic as well as like Max Mode Quick, I think.
Unravel the mysteries of the
All right.
KOF saga.
Story mode, baby. Yeah, and let's see. Kukri will be on Rivals team with the two new girls. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah, if Kukri were to show up, I feel like he could be on either team. All right, story mode, baby. Okay, but as we've seen, there's like a lot of like cutscenes and stuff, and I'm super happy about that. It's definitely an upgrade from 14, where they just had like the ending sequences for characters. I feel like for story mode, we're actually gonna have different cutscenes for different teams now, like throughout the story mode. So that's awesome. We're gonna talk more about how story mode might be structured later, when we see more of the game's features, but yeah, it's honestly, I'm all hyped. I feel like we're gonna see we're gonna see individual opening cutscenes for story mode for each team, and then like a mid run cutscene, and then of course we got the ending movie at the end for each team's ending. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe we might even have, like, a pre-sub-boss cutscene and a pre-final boss cutscene as well for each team. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. But let's keep going.
In story mode.
But I just want to make clear that I don't think that we're going to have, like, a cinematic sort of story mode, because it doesn't seem like we're going to have individual freaking, let me back this up a bit while I talk about this. But I don't think we're going to have, like, a separate arcade mode and a separate story mode, which means that story mode is basically arcade mode, which kind of sucks, but like, I don't really mind that, honestly. It's just how it
As
be.
the spotlight shines on the newly opened KOF tournament.
Okay, so we can see here, god damn it. But yeah, we can see here that that power is awakening within Shunei. How do you feel? I love them! I love the new girls! They're so pretty! I love them! Oh, they have such good designs. I love them so much. And the rival girl, seems like she's a bit feisty. I like her. I like her a lot. She's cute. Ah, God. Oh. Why does SNK make such good girls? My God. They're so good at making girls! Why are they so pretty? I've said this before, but SNK does not make bad women. Like, bruh. And this just further proves that they're both so good. My god. Okay. I'm sorry. But yeah, we see that the dark energy is all purpley and stuff, like Rival Girl's like floating hand. So I don't know what's up with that, but they're connected somehow. I can see them being connected somehow. Look at her, she's so pretty. Also, her outfit is like very revealing. Like you can see her sides and her navel and the booba and the boomba and the bub. I'm sorry, but like booba. Maybe after what happens with Shuni, get fashion set. No, it's okay. Shuni's design has kind of grown on to me. What part will the Jet Set Girl and Boss Lady be going in? That's a good question, because I feel like Boss Lady will probably be either the sub-boss or the final boss of 15. Also, Jose Urbina, hello, welcome to the stream, my man. But like, yeah. So like, Boss Lady, I feel, yeah, she's definitely going to be sub-boss or mid-boss, because interestingly enough, we did not see her portrait in the character select screen, which makes me believe, yeah, she'll definitely be a boss of some sort. Because if she were on Rival Girl's team, I feel like her portrait would have shown up in Rival Girl's team's, section, you know? So, like, yeah, she's definitely gonna be sub-boss, if not final boss. Also, again, she's so pretty! And everything. She's so pretty and sexy, and I want to kiss. I want to kiss, like, that booba. I'm sorry, but, like, booba! I swear this is making me lose brain cells, I'm sorry. Moving on! Okay, can I just admire... Oh yeah, I forgot about the other half of the blue verse. Yeah, you know, that's right. Them! It's them! They! Kyo and Yuri and Chizuru. All of them! They! I love them. I love all of them. I love them. Boss Lady could definitely be the host. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Like, she probably is the host, because, it's confirmed in the, character interviews, which we will get to later, that, Antonov is not hosting. I mean, I thought he would be. I know I mentioned this in other analysis streams, but I honestly thought that Antonov would be the host this time around, but I guess he isn't. So, Boss Lady is most likely the next candidate for being host of this tournament. But yeah. I love them! I love them. But yeah, it looks like we might get in a cutscene with those three and Ash together, and then we get that.
A climax beyond all expectation awaits you.
There's stuff going on there. I'm not sure what it is, but there's stuff going on there. Roll back that code, baby! Roll back that code, baby! What I'm hoping for, though, is for crossplay as well, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting the Steam version, because I'm not gonna buy a whole-ass PS5 just so I can play KOF 15. Come on now, I'm not gonna do that. That's a lot of money that I'm not willing to spend. So I'm really, really hoping that along with rollback netcode, that there's also crossplay. Please, for the love of God, I want to play with more people. I can't afford a PS5, which is just going to be... If I get a PS5, it's just going to be my KOF 15 machine. I can't do that. I can't. That's too much of an investment for me. Well, I mean, I guess it could be like a Persona 5 and KOF 15 machine for me, but like, bruh, I'm not gonna pour money into a PlayStation just to play 15. Well, I ain't kissing. I'm just happy that my husbando with the hottest character. Yeah, Ash Crimson. Good for SNK for bringing back Ash Crimson. Bravo, bravo. I did not expect that. I did not expect Ash to come back. Actually, no, I did. But, like, it's like, man, they really did bring back Ash, huh? Even though he was completely erased from existence because time paradox reasons? Whatever. We all wanted him back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but goddamn. Okay. Let's keep rolling.
Level.
Okay, let's talk about the main menu here, because as I've said before, story mode, there's no arcade mode, so obviously story mode and arcade mode are basically going to be the same thing. Whatever, that's fine. I don't think there's ever, well, okay, scratch that. We did sort of get a cinematic sort of story mode with like 13. I think 13 is just like the huge exception here, where story mode and arcade mode were like separate entities. So yeah. So this is typical KOF fare, I think. Having story mode and arcade mode being like the same thing. Let's see. So we got the versus mode. If Ash is alive, could his... It is certainly possible that Psyche probably was resurrected as well, which probably could cause problems. Unless they, for some reason, chose to not bring back Psyche, which again would be weird. I don't know. So by that logic, we could also have a bunch of people from those from the past come back as a whole, come back as well. So that would be interesting. Speaking of dead characters, what about Mature Advice? Are they like back now too? That's what I'm kind of wondering, because by technicality they were ghosts. And then are they coming back? Because they weren't inside Verse, so it's just like, are they just ghosts forever now? That's like, I just thought of this now, like, I think they're just dead forever now. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. DLC team, those from the past? Maybe. That would be cool. Because, yeah, I agree. They were not interesting at all. They were, like, my least favorite villains out of all KOF. Okay, but, yeah, let's see. We got versus mode, story mode, training mode, standard fare. We got ranked matches, casual matches, room match. Room match? Do you think we're gonna get lobbies? We might get lobbies. Maybe? You think we're gonna get lobbies, guys? Maybe? Let's see, online profile, leaderboard, okay, typical. We got tutorial, we got the DJ station, which they talked about, we got mission mode, got gallery options, and then the Steam store, probably to access, like, all the DLC and stuff, so that's cool. So, yeah, this is showing off the, PC version of the game, then. Well, more specifically, the Steam version. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to. I don't really have high expectations for them having their own side... Like, maybe they will. It's kind of hard to say how important their side stories will be, but who knows? But yeah.
To play with a variety of battle modes. Each draft versus mode, the battle
Okay. There's yard work going on outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that, but anyway. Maybe I should close the window, but if I close the window, it'll be too hot in here. Man. Okay. Just ignore that background noise for now, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, draft mode. So, this is interesting. Do you think draft mode will be kind of used in tournaments? Because I think this would be an interesting case. So that way we don't see, like, the same characters all the time in tournaments. I think that's actually kind of interesting. I'm guessing it'll be, like, a player picks one and then they ban one, and the player picks one, they ban one. That's what I'm kind of thinking that, yeah. Goodbye for... They might come back as DLC. I'm thinking they're gonna be DLC. That's what I'm thinking.
character selection. Strike your moves in training mode. That's online as well. Or put your combo skills to the test in trial mode. The gallery mode features character artwork and sound clips, as well as a special animated short by world-renowned director.
Yeah! Masami Obari! Pog! I'm sorry, but like, it's so good to see Masami Obari, like, animate this short.
Artwork and sound clips, as well as a special animated short by world-renowned director.
Like, my god, look at all of this! Masami Obari! Mr. Obari! You are freaking MVP, my dude! Look at, the god, shit! Like, oh my god! Terry! Mr. Bogard! Ah, he looks so good! Ah, Terry! Terry, my beloved! Oh, Terry Bogard! Oh, I love him. I'm sorry. That lawnmower, though, I'm sorry. On Hell might be possible DLC. Probably. Rugal did say through verse that they're welcome to be his secretaries again. That's true. That's true. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a KOF 16 to kind of explain all of this, though. I feel like KOF 16 is when everything comes back, you know? There's typically like 3 games per arc. So we already have 14, 15. I feel like KOF 16 is just going to wrap everything up, and we're probably going to have more characters then. I don't know. I'm just throwing out things out there. Look at the booba, the tita, the Maya's looking good. Like, bruh, look at her. She's beautiful. I love. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. My God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like, bruh, look at her. My beloved. My beloveds! Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. It probably is going to be like the Dream Match 99 opening. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Oh my God, look at them! Kyo and Iori! Look at them! Kyo, look at you! Iori, look at you! You both look so good! They both look so good. God, look at them. Why are my boys so handsome? I love them. KOF 17 is gonna be one of the biggest dream match. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Oh my God.
By world-renowned director Masami.
And honestly, Shunei looks. I mean, this might be a hot take, but like Shunei looks good. Shunei looks good in Obari's style. Not gonna lie, he looks pretty dang good. Like, look at this boy. He looks great. He looks awesome. I feel like he looks better in 2D than 3D. To be perfectly honest with you, I think 2D works better for Shunei. That's just me. Look at him. He looks so good. I mean, yeah, look at him. Look at my boy. Look at this boy. He looks good. I like him. I like him in 2D better than 3D. Alright, moving on.
The newly added DJ station
Okay, so yeah.
300 hit SNK songs focused on the KOF series. Put on your favorite track.
But yeah, we have tracks from all the KOFs. We have Garo, let's see, I think this is Garo Densetsu. Yeah, this would be from Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, Metal Slug, Neo Geo. A bunch of miscellaneous Neo Geo songs. What do we have here? I can read some of them. Let's see. Diet from Art of Fighting 2. Oh, we've got some stuff from Art of Fighting. I can't read the rest of this. Damn. The King of Monsters is in here too. Interesting. Okay. Oh, SNK, etc. What's in here? Neo Mini. Arrange. Neo Mini Sono 1 stage. Oh, and we got some stuff from Athena and Psycho Soldier. Interesting, okay. I just hope he gets a consistent color scheme. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I agree, Jose. We'll give it time. We'll give it time for other games SNK has to get their spotlight. Ah, man. Okay, let's talk about the key visual here. Because, like, Hydern is just freaking right there. Obviously, he's gonna be a playable character at some point. He's right freaking there. It would be nice to see Hydern again, you know? I like my military dilf. I'm sorry, but he's very handsome. Well, actually, I wouldn't want to fuck him. I respect him too much for that. I look up to Hydern. He's like a dad. He's a dad that I don't want to fuck because I respect him too much. I think I talked about that before in one of my husbando tier list streams, but yeah, or somewhere. I remember talking about that somewhere, but yeah, Hydern's handsome. He's very handsome. I like him a lot. I still want that Fatal Fury dream match with everyone. Oh yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool if we got something like that for Fatal Fury. But yeah, nothing much else to say about the key visual here. But yeah. Okay, I just thought of this just now. Let me back up to... I want to talk more about Rival Girl, because I remember her saying something interesting about Shune. Fucking... Yeah, she specifically calls him a headphone poser. I feel like that means she's probably more in control of her weird hand powers than Shune is. Why that might be, I don't know, but like I think that's a fairly interesting character detail, that she's probably more in control of her powers than Shune is. She probably also knows where this power comes from. And that's probably also might be why she's kind of affiliated with Miss Boss Lady too. Because like... Yeah, she just probably knows more about these weird hand powers more than Shune does. Hence why she would be the rival character, hence why she would be a good fit for this. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. I just kind of thought of this now. Yeah. And who knows, maybe she and Shune will be friends by the end of all this. Maybe they'll help each other out, you know? Maybe she could be like a mentor sort of character to him. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm trying to remember, has every rival had a better design than her? Oh, that's actually a good question, because like... Because yeah, I'd say that Iori is a lot more handsome than Kill. He's got a much more distinct design than Kill. I am so sorry, Kill. I'm sorry I had to say that to your face, but... Anyway. And the Kula and K-Dash, yeah, I'd say that Kula had the better design. Ash and Elizabeth... I'd say they're on equal level, I think. Jet Set Girl. I mean, yeah, she does look straight out Jet Set Radio, huh? But yeah. I expect a lot of good things out of this girl. I like her. She looks so pretty. Man, her design just freaking slaps. Slaps because hands. Okay. Alright, but yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Let's get back to where we left off.
Releases February 17th.
And I am so freaking happy that we finally have a set release date. Oh my god, we've been waiting. We've been waiting so long for a release date. I'm glad that they have a set release date. And you know what? I think this is an ample amount of time to work on the game. You know, they announced that the game would be coming out like 6 months in the future. I think 6 months is a good time frame to say, yes, this is when we're going to actually get this done. And honestly, I think that's pretty great. Plus with all the DLC too, yeah. Yeah, good job, SNK. I feel like this is a good... I think it feels like they're going to be on schedule with this.
22.
Okay. Alright, we've got 2 DLC teams. Who are they going to be, folks? I don't know. It's hard to say who. Who the DLCs are going to be is going to really depend heavily on who's going to be in the base roster. Because we still don't... Because there's still one full team we just don't know about yet. So it's just like... We know that Ash is going to have his own team. We know that Rival Girl's going to have her own team. And we know that K-Dash is going to have his own team. We still have one more unknown team that we still need to figure out. And then we have the 2 DLCs. So it's like... It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Dear Lord, I just remembered that positively idiotic idea I saw in the KOF subreddit. That Ash was working with Ron and Mature and Vice and Kagura. Oh, God. Oh, man. I remember hearing about this, too. Someone brought this up to me, like, on Tumblr. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about? Kim is possible DLC. That's what I'm thinking too. If he's not in the base game, he's definitely gonna be DLC. There can't be a KOF game without Kim. So if he's not in the base game, he's definitely gonna be DLC. He's probably gonna be within this first batch of DLC too, because like again, you can't have a KOF game without Kim's team. It's just you just can't. It's not legal.
6 future DLC.
I'm kind of sad though that there's no early access for Steam, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm a little sad. It's okay though. Man, wait! I just realized what the release date for the early access is. Hold up. KOF and chill, anyone? Oh man, these guys are gonna have a fun Valentine's Day. No one's gonna get laid on Valentine's Day. Come on, man. Let's get real here. Oh, let's be real. Okay. Terry! Mr. Bogard! He's so handsome! Ah, Terry! I love you! Gordo Terry is such a fucking dilf! Look at him! I love him! My god! I'm so sorry. Hopefully there will be characters from other SNK games to show up in 15 at some point. That would be cool! That would be cool. Maybe it's DLC? I'd be into that. Terry! And you know what?
Purchases include the DLC costume, Garo, Mark of the Wolves, Terry.
And it's nice to see that Leona's gonna have her classic costume as DLC as well. I think that's cool. Hopefully we get more costumes like this as well, because I remember back during the teaser trailer in January, there was also mentions of Kyo getting like some DLC costumes as well. So I'm guessing that a lot of characters will have like a bunch of DLC costumes, which I'm excited about. That's cool. Garo Mark of the Wolves Terry is his real default outfit. Man.
Finally, digital only purchases include the DLC costume.
And I think that's the last thing. Yeah, that's the last thing. Okay, so that's it for the trailer. Let's talk about the stuff on the official website, because there's a lot to go through here. Namely, the character interviews. So let's kind of look into that now. Here we go. Let's see here. Fucking... Bro, can I please? Yeah, here we go. Characters. Let's... Team Metal Slug? I hope there's a Team Metal Slug. It's probably not going to be in the base game. I mean, come on, let's be real here. They're not going to be in the base game. But there's DLC? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel like it'll satisfy some people. Let me turn on some music here. Just some background music, since we won't be listening to the trailer anymore. So let me get some SNK music on for you guys. Make sure we're not like listening to the void or whatever. Once my thing loads, my internet fucking sucks. Let me get the music up in here. Let's see here. SNK. Where's my SNK music playlist? There we go. No, that's not it. No, that's my workday playlist. Where's my SNK playlist? Bro, what the fuck? Let's see. No. Pre-release. Animation memes. Speed paints. Ah, here we go. My favorite SNK music. I don't remember if I have some non-SNK stuff mixed in here, but we'll see. Alright, we'll put that on shuffle for a bit. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I kind of want to look at them. So, let's start off from the top. Shune! Shune, my boy! My baby. Amped up illusionists. Also, we get these really, really neat, character, character stats as well. High speed, kind of high-ish attack, low defense, but mid-range reach. That's interesting. Let's see. Though young, Shune is a master of manipulator of illusions. However, it's all fun and games when his parents disowned him. The moment mysterious hands began to form around his body, luckily he fell under the wing of legendary martial arts master Tang Fu Ru, where he learns how to come to grips with his newfound powers. At the defeat of the variable first, Shune continue. He enters the tournament for an yeah. Alright. Considered for beginners, which is interesting. Let's see. What do you do on your days off? Listen to music mostly. I've been listening to Athena Asamiya's songs lately. That's interesting. He's an Athena fan. That's cute. Let's see the results of my training. Didn't expect to team up with Benimaru and Nikaido, though. I don't think any of us expected him to team up with Benimaru when that was first revealed. Like, come on. Who expected that? Who expected Shune to team up with Benimaru? Come on. No one saw that coming. I'm gonna lower the volume of the music a little bit because I can hear it. Let's see. Hope we get Jeff Bogard. Ooh. Let's see. Are you ready for the tournament? Feeling more hyped up than during training? Kyokusen. I mean, we kind of already do have the wiki, but, like, you know, I like seeing stuff straight from the source, you know, because the wiki can be a little iffy. But it's nice to see stuff straight from the source. Alright. So I'm just gonna quickly skim through this. I might put a link to in the description. You know what? I'm actually gonna put a link in the description to like all of this right now, so that people can look at this themselves. Give me 1 second to edit the description. KOF 15. Let me put that in the description here, so that way people can access that whenever they want. Okay. Alright. Meiten-kun. He's adorable. Yeah, mainly defense-focused. Holy shit, my dude. With a pillow in hand, sleepy fighters. Let's see. Hakyoku Miken are interested in him. The family he knows today is his mentor and his fellow disciple / best friend. He is his tongues. What do you do on your days off? Sleep, sleep, and more sleep. Ah, Meiten-kun. Oh yeah, Benny's is interesting. Yeah, we'll get to that. Why did you join this tournament? Because Shun's joining. Aww. Meiten-kun is just a pure bean. I want Shun to win, so Shun, I guess. Aw, they're so cute. Meiten-kun is pure. Ooh, a team with Geese, Jeff, and Chang? That would be interesting. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna do my best. Meiten-kun's so cute. I love him. Alright, Benimaru. Fucking whore. I'm sorry. Let's see. Born into a rich family and raised by his Japanese father and American mother, this shooting star likes fighting to do alone. Combining that with his chiseled legs. No doubt from shoot boxing experience. I mean, the man sure got legs. Anyway, Let's see, however, for this tournament, his friend and rival Kyo Kusanagi all but forced him into this position where he has to watch over both Shune and Meiteri-kun. So we'll talk more about that. Considered a 5-star... I guess he's kind of beginner-friendly, I guess. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, you fucking rich man, you... Don't gotta flex on us like that. Jesus Christ, Benny. God damn it, Benny Maru. Benny, come on, man. Benny, come on. Bruh. Look, okay, let me be real with you. Look, man. I actually like flirty characters like Benny Maru a lot on a typical day. I don't know, I'm just not attracted to Benny Maru for some reason. He's like half-leg! Oh god. Let's see, this is a surprising team setup. Kyo had some other stuff on his plate, meaning that he had to work with the other sacred treasures. It's a shame Goro can't join. Yeah, so Goro has been officially deconfirmed. Which kind of sucks, but you know what? Goro's a father. He has to take care of Kogoro. So, like, I can understand why Goro probably won't be joining the tournament. He's a father, come on, guys. It's kind of sad, though. Yeah. The subbing in for Tung Fu put a lot of pressure on you. Don't know about subbing in, and I'm just gonna do things my way. Clearly, I'm the only one around here worthy of attention. Come on, man! God. Benny. Benny Maru Nikaido, sir. Yuri! My beloved! Yuri! Yuri! He became a family man. Exactly! Yuri! My beloved! Yuri! Yuri! Yeah, he did name his son. He's basically Goro Jr. It's cute. For beginners, I can agree. I would either put him like at 4-star or 5-star for beginners, honestly. But yeah, I can agree with this sentiment. Oh, Iori, my beloved. That's my man. That's my man avoiding another interview. Ah. Oh, Iori, a man after my own heart. So you're teaming up with Kyo Kusanagi. Got a death wish. That's my man. Oh, Iori Yagami, my beloved. I love you. Okay, on to Joe Higashi. Mr. Higashi. Yeah, that sounds about right. Traveling alone to Thailand, Joe rose up to ranks, become the Muay Thai and boxing. He surprisingly is only 2 stars for begin. I honestly find Joe very easy to play. Like, unless they completely overhauled his movesets, I don't see why he's a 2-star for beginners. He's very much for beginners in my humble opinion. Wow, Bellamy actually got more than 2 words out of Iori. I'm shocked. Let's see. What do you do on your days off? Pick fights with local punts and mentally practice my training. Why did you join? To win it! And ask Lily out. Man, I didn't think... Honestly, I didn't think they would come back to this. I mean, this was like... this was just like a small little thing in the Fatal Fury games where Joe had a crush on Billy's sister. I didn't think they would bring that back. Yeah, I didn't think they would actually mention this at all. That's interesting. Does Joe actually really eat crocodiles? I mean, come on, it's Joe Higashi we're talking about. I would not be surprised. The man is chaotic as hell. If anyone thinks they can challenge me, I've got this tournament on lock. What would you do with your prize money? Spend it all on dating Lily. That's cute. Anything to say to fans? Pray that Billy doesn't come between me and my quality time with Lily. Joe. Ah, Joe. Alright, on to Kyo. Kyo, it's you. Kyo. Yo, my beloved. My beloved! Mr. Kusanagi! Kusanagi is an heir to Kusanagi clan. 1 to 3 interest. Hellsick! Hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, girl? Let's see. So this big as powerful. You're both left with a option. Yeah. Joe, please, you're like a 7.5 on a 1 to 10 scale of power. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Lily is also up there with Yuki with being forgotten. I'm glad that they brought her back. Speaking of Yuki, I'm so fucking glad that Kyo mentioned Yuki. My god, I thought they broke up. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if they broke up. I mean, Kyo is not really the best boyfriend, but I love him. He is very handsome. I love him. He looks so good. I love Kyo. Mr. Kusanagi, my beloved. So you're teaming up with Iori this time. Chizuru won't shut up about this duty, this obligation, that. So long as Iori doesn't start shit, he can do what he wants. I feel like Iori will start shit. That's what I'm thinking. Anyone that gives me to. I'll win this thing before you can even blink. Keep your eyes peeled or you'll miss it. Oh, Kyo, cocky as ever. I love you. Let me kiss you. Oh my god, I love this man. Kyo is an awful boyfriend. Yeah, he sure is! I don't know why Yuki's still dating him. I don't know why I still want to be his girlfriend, but you know what? Kyo is good. I love him. I love him a lot. Alright, on to Chizuru. Let's see, Chizuru is descended from the Yata clan with the 3 powerful clans. Also known as Orochi. Her fighting style resembles traditional Japanese dancing. Blah, blah, blah. She convinces the heirs of the 2 clans to come together and join forces. Okay, her being 2 stars for beginners, that's, yeah, I completely agree. She's hard to play. Little did Bellamy know that immediately after the interview, that Iori didn't start shit. Yes! I thought Kyo was the one to start shit first. I feel like they both start shit. It depends on the day. Let's see, what do you like doing on days off? I like riding my motorcycle. Investigation for the sake of my mission. This is interesting though, because they sealed Orochi at the end of KOF 14. I mean, to be fair, Chris, Yashiro, and Shermy are back, so who knows what they're up to. So yeah, I guess Chizuru is, like, got the right idea for doing some investigating into Orochi, because Orochi's sealed again. At least, that's what we think, so it's just like, what's gonna go on there? So yeah, let's see, are you ready for the tournament? Perfectly so. At least Lily was in Maximum Impact too. Yeah, I agree. And Yuki was in SNK Gals Fighters, so it's like, at least SNK acknowledged them like every once in a while, I guess. Okay. They start quarreling the second I take my arms off them. Man, Chizuru is just gonna be on 24/7 babysitting duty. Poor girl. My god. I suppose I didn't indulge myself a little. Our fighting shall not sustain the name of the 3 sacred treasures. Gonitz is also probably back. That's true. Yeah. That's a little concerning. Alright, Andy Bogard. So, I just want to point out that I actually haven't gone through for a lot of these characters. This is the first time I'm reading their interviews. So, that's fun. Let's see. Andy set out for revenge after Gisharu defeated his adopted father, Jet Bogard, by learning Koppoken and Shirinui Jutsu. Currently, it's confirmed they're a couple! Oh, good for them! They're finally a couple! Oh my god! Finally, after all these years! Andy, put it in! Hi Ryan, welcome! Yes, it is very early because I finally have the house to myself. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to end stream before noon, though, because my brother is gonna be coming home from work at around noon, and then we're gonna be going out to lunch afterwards. But oh my god, Andy and Mai are finally a thing! Where's Jeff Bogard? I don't know, man. Let's see. Relax my body to meditation. Maya's playing the longest game. Oh, hell yeah, she is. Let's see. Where did you? I'm here to support my buddy Joe. He's pumped to win this tournament. Aw, Andy's here for Joe. That's cute. Every one of these fighters look like a worthy opponent. Winning kind of. My mind's clear as day. I'm starting to think of great shape. Might replace the AC unit. Man. Man, the AC's still a problem, even after KOF 14. Jeez. Yeah, Maya's very freaking patient. It's been like, what, 3 fucking decades? My god. It's almost been like 3 freaking decades. Jesus fucking Christ. Good for Mai. She's a very patient girl. I don't think I would be able to wait that long. Alright. Alright, on to Yuri. Yuri! She's so cute. Andy and Maya are probably together, but they... Yeah, they're probably just boyfriend and girlfriend, and then it's gonna take another 3 decades for them to get married. Ryo Sakazaki's younger sister managed to learn deadly techniques in less than 1 year after joining the Kyokugen Ryu Dojo. As a fighting genius, yeah, okay. For beginners, yeah, I'd put her at a 4-star. That sounds about right. Fun fact, me and Yuri share a birthday. We were both born on December 7th. So while you're celebrating Yuri's birthday, make sure you celebrate mine too. Yeah. Anyway, what do you do on your days off? I'll be filling my free time with training these days. Let's see, he's better not losing. Give it all to my crying brother when he loses. Ah, Yuri. Aw, Yuri, I love you. You're adorable. Alright, Terry! Terry Bogard, my beloved! My beloved. I want to kiss you so bad. I love you. Terry! Terry, I love you! Yeah, Terry's definitely a for beginners character. What do you do on your days off? Play video games. Surprised? Yuri took Art of Fighting 1 hard. Yeah! She sure did. Let's see. Why did you join? It's basically routine for me by now. Yep, he's been in basically every single game. Good for you, Terry. I'm in it until there's no reason for me to be. My fellow pupil, Shune, can't wait to see how far he gets. Interesting. You know me, I'm ready for anything. He sure is! Party with my friends, maybe get some good food. Yes! Terry knows what's up! I love you, Terry! Terry Bogard, I love you! Mr. Yashiro Narakase! Yuri might actually have Stockholm Syndrome because she clearly does not remember about Mr. Big that kidnapped her. He loves trolling, remember! Let's see, Yashiro is the lead guitarist of the rock group CYS, however, this is all a front, as for the past 660 years, he has underwent multiple reincarnations as a member of the 4 Heavenly Kings of Orochi, which are the true enemies of the secret treasures. He develops an interest in the mysterious powers. Okay, so yeah, he's like, yeah, verse. Yo, Chris, Shermy, we gotta check this fucking thing out! Which is interesting. They're probably trying to unseal Orochi. Probably. By using Versus power. That's what I'm thinking, you know? Instant ramen! Come on, man! Have some taste! God damn it, Yashiro. What do you do on your days off? Practice with the band for our next concert. Oh, that's one of the questions. Just on a bit of business, that's all. Aha. It's been a while since you joined a tournament. How does it feel? I'm more than ready to face down the... Man, he's still got beef with Iori after all these years. Chris may not look like much, but he controls Shermy's... And Mr. Shermy's throws hurt like a son of a bitch. Oh no. I turn around for 1 second and there's a bunch of cool guitars on the market. Think I'll get a new custom. Yeah, he definitely does have that Brian Fury vibe. I like that. That's sexy. I like Brian Fury too. Like, okay, can I talk about Brian Fury from Tekken for a sec? Because Brian is also kind of sexy. I'd let him. We're talking about KOF. We're talking about KOF. We're gonna win and beat the crap out of Redhead while we're at it. My God. Alright, King. My girl. I love her. I want her to kick me into oblivion. Let's see. She joins Team Art of Fighting thanks to Rio's invitation. What do you do on your days off? I like to think of new drink recipes. Well, Rio asked me. Couldn't say no, really. It's interesting how Rio asked King. Because usually it's usually Rio, Robert, and Yuri. It's kind of surprising that... Unless Yuri accepted Athena and Mai's invitation before Rio could ask Yuri to join him. That's kind of how I see things playing out. Rio is probably like, oh shit, Yuri's off with another team. I need to find someone else. Oh, King's right over there, I'll invite her. That's kind of how I see things playing out. Let's see, Mai and Yuri are teaming up this round. I'm curious how far they can get. Prize money. Probably go out somewhere with my brother. It's no longer Jan, it's Jean. Perfect. Finally. Finally. Okay. Come by Illusion sometime and have a drink. Alright. On to Mai. I just found out that King's fighting cycle isn't really Muay Thai, it's actually kickboxing. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Give in to Shiranui. Mai is Kunoichi and successor of the Shiranui style ninja. This is why I call them Team Kyokugen Ryu. Yeah, I agree. I think it would be weird to call them Team Art of Fighting because that's the name of their game. Her opponents are at the mercy of her graceful moves and fascinating attire. Float like a butterfly, fling like a bee. 4-star for beginner? I don't know if I agree with this because I personally found Mai to be kind of hard to play. I'd put her like maybe 3-star or less. But that's just my opinion. Oh look, it's mine! Let's move on! No! Don't be mean! I love Mai. Mai's cute. Give me 1 second, I need a drink. I've been yelling. I've been yelling way too much. I've got like a glass and a third full of water right now. Ugh! You guys probably got a good shot of my legs there, too. Okay. Team Hungry Wolves? Now that makes for a better, team name for them. Let's see, prove that I'm the greatest hero around. King. Here I am, jilted by Andy, while she's running off with another team. Just great. Oh no, Mai! Mai. I guess, yeah, Mai was probably hoping to get teamed up with, Andy. Aw. Probably, she was probably also hoping to team up with King if stuff didn't work out with Andy. Oh boy. Let's see. Home electronics these days are pretty snazzy. You might give one of those a try. Alright. On to Shermy! My beloved! Ma'am! Charming but dangerous, Shermy is both a fashion designer and the lead keyboardist for the band CYS. Her true nature is the same as Yashiro and Chris, as she herself is a member of the 4 Heavenly Kings of Orochi. Mai did team up with Andy once, and yeah, she did team up with him once. She incorporates her love for pro wrestling into her attacks, where she relies on her flexibility to toss her opponents around. Shermy is very amicable to those around her, though she seems to point like back. Nobody really knows if this too is an act. Watch movies, play with my hamsters. They're such good little hammies. Aw, she loves her hamsters so much. That's cute. Why did you join this tournament? Girl's gotta have her secrets. Are you ready? If you're curious, why not joining for a warm-up? Ma'am! Ma'am! Let me be your training dummy! I'm sorry. Any fighters pique your interest? Oh, GAW caught my attention. Wish they had a few more hunks to their roster, though. Oh my gosh, Shermy. Being a girl doesn't come cheap, you know. I'll make sure that everyone at the venue comes out glad they make the trip. Shermy, I love you. Okay, on to Chris. Shermy got that yourself an age protagonist. Oh no, I mean you're not wrong. Ah, Chris. Chris is the vocalist of the rock group CYS. Like his bandmates Shermy and Yashiro, Chris is also the member of the Whole Family Kings of Orochi. Though he has no experience in martial arts, his attacks utilize his small frame and speed to overwhelm his opponents. At first glance, Chris seems like a well-mannered young boy, however his angelic smile hides his devilish demeanor. It sure does. Let's see, what do you do on your days off? I cook more intricate dishes than usual. Yashiro is always impatient when it comes to food, though. Always impatient. That's why he likes instant ramen, because he can have his food in like minutes. Ah, Yashiro. Literal Satan spawn, yeah. It looked like it'd be a lot of fun, so I decided he sounds way too innocent. Ah, Chris, come on, man. Oh, in great shape. Amanda, Shermy, and Angel being his rivals because those two lovely waifus are indeed. Yeah, man. I think everyone's really strong. I can't choose. God. Man, this innocent front is, like, very unsettling because we all know how Chris is. We know. Oh, God. Oh, boy, that's a toughie. Ah, Chris. You little devil, you. I can sense the malice underneath his words. It's, like, very unsettling. He looks like a Hunter x Hunter character. I can see that. I bet Yashiro and Shermy will show their shares all down the drain, so I have to be more careful. Ah, Chris. Alright, Rio! Strike through limitations, that is the essence of Kyokugen style karate. It's really extreme is strong. Okay, Orochi, I guess you're trying to be innocent, but chill down about it. Exactly! Chris is still technically... I keep forgetting he is just a child. Him baby. Him 14 years old. Let's see, what do you do on your days off? Fixing up the dojo. Show the results of my training as a Kyokugen martial artist. Everyone looks like a challenge, just like how I like it. It's never been How's the Kyokugen barbecue restaurant doing these days? It's never been better, though I'm not sure how I feel about it. Would you definitely go for some new training equipment? If you like our style, come to the Kyokugen Karate Dojo. I love you, Rio. Rio's good. Robert! Robert is the assistant instructor at Rio's dojo. Legitimate heir to the Garcia Foundation in Italy, Robert joined the Kyokugen Ryu Dojo against the wishes of his father and quickly became Rio's best friend, as well as the kicks in his long legs. Robert also has not-so-secret feelings for Rio's sister Yuri. Has Rio been taking steroids? Oh my god! Let's see, I do a little brushing up in management skills back home. To go back to basics and re-examine myself as a martial artist, and to advertise the Kyokugen barbecue restaurant. Really hope we got Cushioned Here's DLC or whatever. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Have any fighters piqued your interest? Definitely Yuri. Gotta make sure we get far enough to face her team. Rio says I've gotten weaker. I'm gonna make him eat those words. Pitch ads for the restaurant, for starters. Oh, and I would take Yuri out somewhere too. Make sure to support both Kyokugen and Of course. Alright. Alright, on to Leona. Do people call Robert Johnny Depp or John Wick? I can see the resemblance. I can control my power, but I don't depend on it. We finally get... So, Hydron is officially now Leona's official last name, which is nice, you know? Yeah, she's officially adopted by Hydron, which is nice. That's cute. As the adopted daughter of Hyder. Waifu. Okay, this is... I mean, I wouldn't put her this high for beginners. She's a freaking charge character. I personally find charge characters really hard for beginners to pick up and play. I would put her like maybe a 3-star, and that's still being kind of generous. I don't know. She should not be up here at 5-star. Nah, bro. Unless they completely overhauled her moveset, I don't think she should be up there in terms of for beginners. Nah, bro. What do you do on your days off? Factory inspections. It's part of my mission. If nobody, no issues here. I love you, Leona. I love you. She's good. Alright. On to Ralph. That's true. If you don't haven't got you. Ralph is one of the mercenaries. His rank is colonel, and he incorporates a combination of hydran style, assassination moves, and martial arts. Extremely career. Yeah, I feel like they are. I mean, I think it's been a while. I support the headcanon that they're Brazilian. They probably are. That's kind of my opinion on that. Let's see, I've been training harder than I ever have. While you're enjoying part of my mission, same as always, but hey, I enjoy this stuff. Got a few targets in my sights. I mean, okay. Party with the squad, yeah, boy, Ralph knows what's up. I love you, Ralph. I love you. Alright, on to Clark. Clark's cool. I like playing as Clark. He's cool. Mercenary follows his rank is lieutenant and his favorite food is oatmeal. Sir. Sir, come on now. I like to relax with the book. But you've heard this one. It's part of my mission. Excuse me, sorry. Ralph could possibly be a Native American. Ooh! You know what? I accept that headcanon. I like that headcanon. Let's see, if any fighters piqued your interest outside of the mission, Dinosaur. I'd like to go head-to-head with T-Zoc. Yeah, no major issues here. I'd outfit our ship with some new equipment. I'll leave the PR to the Colonel. Ralph is good. He is very... Mary! Blue Mary! I love you! A new KOF means more newcomers being Galactica Phantom. No! She currently works as a freelance special agent, born along by famous fighters and Ensemble Commando. Blue Mary has a strong bond with Terry Bogard. They are not a couple yet. Come on, man! Terry! Come on! Terry! Ask the girl out already! Come on, man! Let's see, you take my bike out for a spin. Intel gathering. Yeah. Team Secret Agent is on a mission to find out stuff about Verse, probably, maybe. Terry. Suppose we're a group... What's your team's relationship with one another? Team's relationship with one another. I suppose we're a group of like-minded friends scratching each other's backs. That's... okay. I've been working non-stop lately, so I'd take some time off. Maybe have a tropical vacation. Instant proceeding shipping video! Look at them sparks! Oh, they fuck! Oh, I love that video so much. Oh my god. Alright, Luong! Oh, she's so pretty! I love Luong. I love her so much. Look at her. I want her to crush my head between my I want her to crush my head between her thighs. Like, my god! Terry can't ask out Mary because he'll... No! Jose, no! Don't remind me of that! That's too sad! No! No! Man! Now I'm sad. Luong is a femme fatale fighter or whatever. She can and will lacerate her enemies like a whip with her long legs and her rage taekwondo. This KOF, she's seemingly working in opposition to her lover Gong Il, and has said, perhaps not all is how it seems. Taekwondo-ish? that's fun. Well, recently we're helping Kim and you-know-who with their training on the mountain. I got my kicks from the last turn, and I'm looking for some fun. Anyway, where's that who I've been watching, then you'll rage with jealousy. Oh boy. Ma'am? I'm sorry, but she's very sexy. I love her a lot. I treat that guy and Kim to something nice after all. I hope my taekwondo is everything you dreamed it to be. Oh, Jose, I feel that. I feel that in my soul. And then we have another very attractive lady. Vanessa! I want her to punch my face. I want that so bad. Vanessa lives a double life between being a housewife and a mercenary agent. She's highly skilled in boxing and is capable of her husband and kid don't know anything. He's so boring. I can kind of agree with that, yeah. When you look after a home, you don't get days off. I'm not cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kid. Vanessa's such a good housewife. I love her. I love her so much. I want to show people how strong a housewife can be. Perhaps it's Shunei may take boys their age are always getting into trouble. Aww. Fighting fit and ready to prove it. Maybe I'll take the family out someplace nice. His husband... That's actually a good question. I'm pretty sure... It seems like he's alive. I mean, they outright state that, yeah. I feel like her husband's alive. We want you to cheers and aim for the top spot. I love her. Ramon! Him! He! Who exactly is Vanessa's kid? Who knows? Who knows? Ramon! Ramon is an influential luchador who's been called the strongest human alive. He always ready to help people out. Though for a small fighter, he toys with his opponents and using agility. He joins GAW where he fought alongside Nightbot. I play with the kids in my neighborhood. Ah, Ramon. Why did you join this tournament? I'm coming in swinging to make a name for GAW. Have any fighter? A soldier from Team Ikaru, huh? The crowd will go loco if we take him on. You didn't team up with Vanessa again this time? Please, just don't go there, okay? I didn't even know she was entering again this time. Aww, Ramon. Aww, oh no. What would you do with the... Buy Vanessa a nice bouquet. Oh, and give GAW some supporting funding. Is a fact I will conveniently ignore when I get to writing my 2002 fanfic. Man, Ramon is such a milf lover. Yeah, Ramon knows. Yeah, same. The boss Dinosaur and I are gonna bring in the heat. You guys raised the roof for us. I love Ramon. He's nice. All right, on to King of Dinosaurs. I love him. Him a good big boy. I love him. King of Dinosaurs is a mysterious heel wrestler who wears a Tyrannosaurus mask. His true identity is unknown. He's capable of taking down seasoned martial artists with his powerful wrestling moves. He joins Ramon together with his newly formed GAW and becomes the finest dinosaur, the fiercest dinosaur in the galaxy. Pro wrestling plus dinosaur. Plus dinosaur. Love it. Roar. 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 Dinosaur, I love you. Oh, man, he's just so in character. I love him. I love him so much. Athena! My girl! I love you! Who could he be? I don't know. It's not like he's T-Zuck or anything. It's not like he's Griffin Max or anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's shrouded in mystery. Who could this mysterious fighter be? Athena! I love you! Alright. Athena's a high school pop idol fighting evil to bring about world peace. However, she's unexpectedly teamed up with Mai and Yuri. Yeah, that's weird. Where's Kenso and Chin, huh? What are they up to? I agree, Jose. I completely agree. Another telemarketer or spam caller, whatever. Okay. I'm a big fan of online shopping, so I always look out for new things even though I don't buy them. Man, this is a mood. This is a big mood. I want to win it with Mai and Yuri. If any players feature interest, these... where is Kenso? Yeah, they aren't in base roster. Well, these tough fighters don't scare me one bit. I'll take you ready for the tournaments. Feel so great I could burst into song and dance right now. How are you handling this with your singing and modeling work? Awesomely, I'm having a blast of work. I love you, Athena! Kenso, Shingo, and Kim in one team. Team too pure for this world! Oh my gosh, that would sure be something. And lastly, we have Antonov. This fighting on the Galactic is somebody like, oh, yeah, that's true. All right, I'll watch animal shows to soothe my soul. A stunning idea, right? So that Galaxy Anton Wrestling could win it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she was a model. I mean, idols in Japan do a bunch of stuff. Singing, dancing, acting. I wouldn't be surprised if modeling was part of her career as well. Let's see. Have any fighters feature in with me here? Everyone just fades into the background. Oh, Antonov. Is it true that you've been subject to 75 separate lawsuits? Oh my god, Antonov. No! Man, oh my god, the Dragon Spirit storyline. Yeah, that's never coming up. Man, they just completely dropped that. Man. Don't worry, they'll all be resolved in the next 5 years or so. What is your relation to the organizer of this tournament? That is interesting. Why are you avoiding the question? Why are you avoiding the question, Antonov? This is interesting. Because, like, why are you avoiding the question? That's interesting. Alright, and then we've got a bunch more fighters to be introduced. Let's look at team stories, because I know that we've got Team Heroes story, at least. 75 lawsuits! Okay, let's look at Team Heroes story, because we do have them. Let me put on my narrator voice one quick. I actually wasn't planning on going through the team story, but we've got a bunch of time, so I'll go through it. Let me just get my a new glass of water. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back with my water. Okay. Come on, laptop. Don't. Okay. Just like how Mr. Satan Dragon Ball always avoided the subjects. Alright. Yeah, this team story is really cute. I did read it before, but I'll go through it with you guys. Alright. It is the day after an invitation that the King of Fighters winds up on Tung Fu Ru's doorstep. I have no intention of joining the tournament. Shune and Meiten-kun are wide-eyed at the first words their master speaks on the matter. What? What do you mean, Grandpa? Aw, man, so we're sitting it out this time around? Seeing his pupils' shocked and disappointed faces, Tung shakes his head. Now I didn't say that. You two should team up with the Kusanagi boy this time. Kyo Kusanagi? That's the one. Shune, Meiten-kun, you grew so much in the last tournament, both physically and mentally. You should have no trouble teaming up with other fighters. I think of this as part of your training. The old master holds out a couple of plane tickets for the two boys. Shune and Meiten-kun each take one, staring intently at the text printed on them. As he watches his young disciples, Tung's expression softens. I shall speak with Kyo's father. Be prepared on your journey to Japan. Benimaru Nikaido? How did you end up setting in for Kyo? Fresh off the plane from China to Japan, the disciples make their way to the airport's exit, where they are unexpectedly greeted by Kyo's unusual teammate Benimaru. As soon as he sees Shune's puzzled expression and Meiten-kun nodding off, Benimaru chuckles bitterly and shrugs his shoulders. Apparently his hands are full with some other business, so he asked me to come instead. I don't remember agreeing to this. Alright, see ya, Ryan. Glad you could stop by. At Shune's astonishment, Benimaru puts a hand onto his forehead, exasperated. It was only yesterday that Kyo had asked Benimaru to substitute for him. Daimon had been busy with his judo alliance, and Kyo had something else to attend to, so Benimaru figured he'd sit out the KOF this time around, but just as he was getting relaxed, he got a sudden call. After explaining this to Shune and Meiten-kun, Benimaru turns to face the pair again. You don't mind if I join your team, do you? Not that you have much of a choice, from the looks of it. Yeah, but I know we fought before. It's just that I don't know a thing about it. It's just that we don't know a thing about each other. What if I lose control with my power and start going berserk? Aw, Shune. Wait, does this mean the KOF tournament doesn't give you tickets with the invitation? That's actually a very good point. That's actually a very good point. I still don't see any redemption for Shune. He's still got a long way to go. In my personal opinion, I think he's getting there. Shune clams up, swallowing his words. Benimaru frowns at the boy's downcast expression, but before he can say anything, a loud yawn pierces the silence. Don't worry about it, Shune. Shifting his pillow from under his arm, Meiten tugs at the hem of Shune's clothes with his free hand. Surveying Benimaru and his fellow disciple with drowsy eyes, the boy smiles innocently. Besides, Master Tung said this was part of our training. So don't we just get along, huh? Happy to team up with you, Benimaru. Seeing the grinning Meiten-kun hold out a hand, Shune lets the tension leave his body and laughs awkwardly. I guess you're right. Let's do this, Benimaru Nikaido. Yeah, back at you two. As the three exchange handshakes, a plane roars overhead. Shune and Meiten-kun look up, catching a sight of the white vapor trail cutting across the clear evening sky. Let's bring Grandpa back the good news, shall we? Sounds like a plan to me. Benimaru slaps his hands on his shoulders and of the grinning disciples, cracking a smile of his own. Now then, how about we go celebrate our new team with a meal? It's on me, so feel free to go ham. Really? Truly? Thanks a bunch, Benimaru. I say we grab some Japanese barbecue. Come on, mates, and mind your manners. Barbecue, you say? Okay, coming right up. Meiten-kun practically jumps up and down in eagerness, while Shune frowns and jabs him with an elbow. Benimaru, however, pays the pair no mind, searching for a shop with the manner of a seasoned pro. Moments later, he thrusts his smartphone in front of the disciples. Give me 1 second, it seems like the music stopped. Okay, there we go. That's better. How about this spot? I went with some buds a while back. Pretty tasty. As he swipes through the photos on the screen, one after another bewitching platters of what look like Japanese black wagyu appear, flanked by a luxurious assortment of side dishes. Shune and Meiten-kun stare at the screen and gasps of wonder leave their lips. Is freaking Benimaru the only Obi-Wan Kenobi of the KOF series now? I mean, he's pretty much, yeah! Basically. This is incredible. Can we really go? Loosen up. This is a celebration, isn't it? Benimaru's smile shows no sign of someone trying to show off for the youngsters. Shune lets his gaze fall from the man and mutters softly. Didn't expect that. Huh? You act all showy and shallow, but you can look after people when it counts. Man! Let me tell you a secret. It's all about the contrast. Ladies go wild for that kind of thing. Come on, Benimaru. Benny, come on, man! I just had a weird idea. What if SNK made a Street Fighter game that had the mechanics of a KOF game? Teams and everything. That would be interesting. Just then, Meiten-kun shows the screen to Shune and exclaims with excitement, Hey, look, Shune! They got a whole bunch of desserts, too! What? Oh boy, that looks tasty. Shune is unable to hide his smile at the sight of the colorful confectionaries. Seeing the unexpected hint of childish innocence on Shune's face, Benimaru grins and puts his arms around the boy's shoulders. Well now, got a sweet tooth, do ya? Chow down to your heart's content, Shune. Hey, I appreciate the grub, but don't go acting like we're best buddies now. Aw, don't be so shy, Shune. Don't make fun of me, damn it. Aw, so cute. The bright evening sunlight shines on the trio as they leave the airport behind them. However, none of them could have predicted that only days later they would meet a girl whose appearance would herald the calamity in the tournament. Done. 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 Okay. So, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover for today. And honestly, I have a lot more time than I anticipated. So if you guys have anything you want to discuss about the trailer or any of the character stories, I'll be here for the next, like, hour-ish or so if you guys want to talk about shit. Because, like, yeah, I'm personally excited for KOF 15, as I always have been. I cannot wait to see everyone else's character stories. I'm especially interested in the Sacred Treasures team or the Orochi team's stories. And Team Secret Agent as well, because I kind of want to see what they're up to. They've got an interesting lineup going. Also interested in Team Superheroine as well. I want to see how these three ended up teaming up together. But yeah, those are like my top ones I'm very much excited to see. Benny Moore managed to win almost every tournament since '94. He's the real king of fighters. Hell yeah, he is! Benny Maru. He's always on the winner's team. From what I can tell. Basically. If the Sacred Treasures team doesn't have the expanded amount of armor, since I expect I will be disappointed. God. Starwinger, you almost made me spit out my drink. I mean, you're not wrong. I would be disappointed too. If there's no sexual tension, I will riot. But I completely agree, though. Oh my god. They should just kiss already, guys. Come on. Come on. Man. Excuse me. Yeah. So, but Benny Moore never actually defeated the final boss. Is always the protagonist. That's true. That's true. He may be the champion, but he ain't the hero. Okay, so we know that there's gonna be Ash's team, K-Dash's team, and Rival Girl's team, and then one more team. Rin Yuki, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Man, is there anything else on the site that's worth mentioning? Let me see. Because I don't think there's much else that I wanted to cover. Who are the actual winners? I think they showed in Team Japan's ending that they ended up being the champions because Daimon had the champions belts in their ending. So I would think that Team Japan was the official winners of the 14 tournament. I need a hair tie. It's getting hot in here. Ugh. But yeah, interesting thing about 14. I think I remember reading somewhere that Shune wasn't actually planned to be. They weren't sure if Shune was going to be the protagonist for this arc, right? So it's kind of nice to see that Shune is actually officially a protagonist in the KOF series now. So that's cool. I'm just going to see if there's any new interesting. An 8-second clip of Shatter Strikes. Yeah. My internet sucks. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, so it doesn't use any meter, and it's just like a quick counter. Yeah, it gives you at least like half a bar. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold. Let me look at this. Okay. No way, no way. It uses up a bar. Okay, so Shatter Strikes use up a bar of energy. Interesting. Okay. So you gotta be careful about when to use them. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Max mode. We have to... Okay. Oh, they actually give... I can't read. Okay. So, let's see. Hold up, hold up. What does it say about Shatter Strikes? Shatter Strike... Oh! Oh, they actually tell you how to execute it as well. I should stop skimming. Okay, new Shatter Strike streams... when you have one or more power gauges, perform a quarter circle motion and then press hard punch, hard kick to perform a Shatter Strike. Okay, okay, so it's a blowback attack with an extra little... So you execute it like a blowback, like a typical blowback attack, but with a little thing. And gains half a bar. Right, right, right. KOF is still pretty popular in China, so I hope KOF 15 will do that. Oh, cool. It takes the bar and gives half a bar back. Interesting. Max mode. When you have 2 or more power gauges, press light kick and hard punch to activate max mode. Yeah, that seems pretty typical. In max mode, a character's attack and guard crush strength increases. Okay, okay. Good to know. Max mode quick. This is also new. Activating max mode upon landing a regular attack. Okay. Activating max mode upon landing a regular attack or command move activates max mode quick. Also works if the attacks are blocked. Max mode quick allows you to combo immediately into the next action without leaving an opening. However, the attack and guard crush strength does not increase with max mode quick. Okay, so you kind of exchange getting more attack power for being able to land like more in order for more combo stuff. Okay. Okay, the parry mechanic. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it's like the parry mechanic from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Let's see. Rush combos. Approach your opponent and lightly... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's just the, like, easy combo. If you activate Rush when you have 1 or more power gauges, your attack will vary based on the 4th attack button. Okay, so you do 1, 2, 3, and then you... Okay. Pressing the set of directional buttons and attack buttons simultaneously activates character special moves. Okay, right. Approach your opponent and tap Light Punch repeatedly to start a rush, which allows you to easily perform combos with a single button. If you activate Rush when you have 1 or more power gauges, your attack will vary based on the 4th attack button press. Pressing set directional buttons and attack buttons simultaneously activates the character specific special moves. The properties of the special moves varies depend on the attack button's strength. Okay, so it's a little different than the easy combos from before, right? That's what I'm thinking, because they have this little extra thing at the end where it kind of varies depending on which buttons you press and what directions you kind of tilt your control stick in. So that's kind of interesting. You know who would have been a good voice for Terry? Sean Schmel. Oh, you know what? I can see that. I can see that. Okay, vibrant special moves. EX special moves are part of special moves. That's a returning feature. They are performed in max mode. Okay, so they have to be used in max mode and consume a small amount of the mode's gauge. To activate one outside of max mode, you can use 1/2 the power gauge. Okay, interesting. All right, yeah, that's like a returning feature then, right? Yeah. Super special moves. Super special moves are powerful special moves activated with specific command inputs. Yeah, we know how that works. We know how super special moves work. And then we have max super special moves. They consume 2 blocks of power. So that's returning from 14. And then we have climax. Ultimate special moves. They consume 3 blocks of power gauge. Again, a returning feature from 14. Okay, so we got the new. So we got online features, rollback netcode, got ranked match, casual match, and room match, and online training, which puts you against opponents and try to nab your favorite character before they can. Context. And then we have the contents. Yeah, game cinematics. Mark Hildreth will always be Terry Bogard. You know what? I'm inclined to agree with that. Players can customize their fights to have their favorite fight stream. Okay, so that's with the content. Let me see if there's anything else that's worth covering. So it's burn a whole meter for a few EX moves or 1/2 a bar for 1 EX. Yeah, exactly. Some trade-offs to think about. That would be... Okay, I want to see some of the pre-order features. So we got the standard edition, the physical standard edition, comes with the base game for $59.99. Alright, so about $60. Standard edition, digital, was also $60. That's to be expected. Deluxe edition comes with the DLCs. Yeah, so yeah, okay. And then just Team Pass 1 is for $30. So yeah, as expected, it's going to be cheaper to buy the deluxe edition if you want the DLC. Or you can buy the DLCs individually. Okay. And then we have all that. And then we got early access for pre-orders. And then we got that. Okay. Alright. Yeah. There are rumors that Shingo will be DLC. Yeah. I mean, with the manga that came out, I would be very surprised if Shingo was not in 15 in some way, shape, or form. The Kin players from 13 are going to be back in full force. I forget what move it was, but... Oh, I think I remember... I think I kind of remember what you're talking about. Oh, no. But okay, yeah. Ooh, let's look at these screenshots. Nothing new. Prologue. Ooh, okay, there's a prologue as well. The King of Fighters. Only the world's toughest fighters can duke it out in the largest martial arts tournament in the world. Though a mysterious being called Verse destroyed the KOF arena, its threat was quelled thanks to the brave efforts of the winning challengers. Time has passed since the closing of that tumultuous tournament, and the next KOF begins, backed by a new sponsor. Meanwhile, Chizuru Kagura senses something interfering with the seal of Orochi, otherwise known as Gaia's will. She teams up with Kyo Kusanagi and Iori Yagami to join the KOF investigate. Amidst his Myran motives, fighters resurrected after Versus' defeat also join the fray. Once again, a storm is on the horizon. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Kind of interesting that they bring up Team Sacred Treasures instead of maybe Shune's team. Very interesting how this is kind of the point of... This is the point of interest here, rather than the thing going on with Shune and his rival. And also a few literal children. I mean, yeah, I mean. Alright. And then we already know about all that. We already know about all that. We already know all about all that. Yeah, we know about that. And then we got some. Okay. But yeah, I think we've pretty much gone over everything the site has to offer now. Yeah. Alright. Well, unless you guys have stuff you want to discuss. Wait, hold on. The chat tab just crashed on me. Give me 1 second, my dudes. Am I still streaming? Oh no, am I still streaming? Oh no! Please tell me I'm still streaming. Ah, nuts. Oh no. Hold on. Please tell me I'm still streaming. Okay, I'm still streaming. I don't know why my tab crashed. Oh, thank God. Whew. Man, YouTube, do not give me a heart attack like that, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, God damn. Okay. Let's see, I will pre-order this. I'm in... Alright, see you later, Jose. Okay. But yeah, possible English dub. I know I was talking about this on Tumblr. Colleen Clickenbird is the voice for Leona. Alright. I gotta go onto IMDb. I gotta look at some of these people. Who does she voice again? Let me look at her IMDb. Hold up. Let me close up my shit. Man, my internet's so slow, I hate it. Chris Sabatis, Geese Howard. Yeah! Yeah, boy! Okay, okay. Let's see. Gin from Ruby. Uncover. Oh, she voiced Urza in Fairy Tail. Okay, okay. Yeah, alright, alright. I can see her being Leona then. Yeah. Oh, she also voiced Mia Fey? Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see Leona having her voice then. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see Leona having Colleen's voice. Yeah. Man. But yeah. Good day. Good day for everyone. Ooh, it is hot. You know what? It is approaching 11, though. I do want to give myself some time to kind of relax a bit before my brother gets home and before we start going out to lunch. So I think I might actually stop stream here. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad you all came through here, despite it being earlier than when I usually stream. So yeah, I hope y'all had fun. And I'll see you guys next time whenever more KOF 15 stuff comes out. So yeah. Bye, everyone. I hope y'all had a good day. Where is the end stream button? There it is.